Hi everyone, so welcome back to the channel, and I'm on my way to Milton Keynes Tesla to test drive a Tesla Model 3. Weirdly, after 3 years of owning an EV and trying different things, never tried a Tesla Model 3, and the plan is to see over the next month or so what I want as the next car. Prices of second-hand EVs have gone nuts at the moment, so actually I've currently got a loan that's got 2 years left. That costs me quite a fair amount of money, and actually I could probably make about 3 or 4 grand if I sell my car now and then go onto a personal lease. So the idea being is that I'm going to try a Tesla Model 3. I want to schedule a ID3 and an ID4 and compare. They're really the only ones in my price range and that I'm really that interested in. So Tesla Model 3 being first, but I've worked out basically the finances in that, so not only will I probably make about 3 or 4 grand on the sale of my car, but I'd actually probably save about 100 or so per month by getting a personal lease. So I'm going to give that a go. So we're here at the Milton Keynes charging. I'm just a quick top up before I park in Milton Keynes and fill up because I was down to 5%. So I'm just going to have a quick splash and dash, and then we're off to Milton Keynes Tesla. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to film in the car. If I can, I will. If I can't, then I will do a summary after I have the test drive. Hi guys, so allowed to film in the Model 3. I've only got a half an hour test drive, so this is not conclusive. If you want more conclusive kind of reactions or reviews of Model 3, there's hundreds out there, so go to those. The big thing for me is making sure, is this going to be not just a nice lovely car to drive, but is it going to be practical? Is it going to be something that you know, I'm going to be able to have my family in here? Is going to be enough room in the boot? All that sort of stuff. Now I won't be able to go on that, but my initial impressions, and first time I was driving Model 3, quite an amazing experience, to be honest. And I've anyone that doesn't that watches the channel will know I've got a BMW i3 2017. I love that car. The acceleration, everything about it is really cool. Getting in this is it's a different feel. Obviously, it's a bigger car. Find the acceleration. I think this is just like a standard mode. I don't think it's anything like performance or anything like that. It's really nice. I can say it's really nice. The screen, I think, is going to take a lot of getting used to for me. There's a lot there, and you know, there's everything there. So you know, to sort of learn where things are and what you need to do, and you know, all that sort of stuff. To drive though, really easy. The cameras are really nice and clear. The not autonomous driving, but the way it reacts to things around you, like traffic lights and other cars and things like that, is really nice. I like that. Everything, you know, to be honest, I heard so many horror stories over the years of this isn't finished and panel gaps and quality and things like that. But actually, looking around the car, it just looks quite a quality car, to be honest. You know, all the feel and the finish and everything else is really nice. Now, I'm not a Tesla fanboy by any means. I've never owned a Tesla. If I ever do get one of these, it would be my first, which is exciting. The big thing for me on a Tesla is going to be the supercharger network. That's something that is a bit of a game changer for me personally. So certainly someone that, you know, doesn't have home charging. The extra miles, I mean, now that the normal version is almost 300-mile range, is ridiculous and more than enough for what I need, which means obviously it takes more of that home charging aspect away. which is great. Or trips like yesterday down to Kent, I had to stop a couple of times. This I could get there and back in one go. So it's all little things like that, quality of life things for me. There's plenty of room in the back, so child seat in the back, and plenty of room, you know, in the front. You know, I'm not a big guy, my wife isn't tall either, so you know there's going to be more than enough. The panoramic roof is gorgeous in here. The screen's nice and clear, even like in the sunshine and things like that. Yeah, I don't know what there's really too much to say, apart from I do like it. Now, as I said at the start of this video, I am going to be test driving an ID3 and an ID4. I like those. They are, with this, within the price bracket. This, I think I worked out, lease-wise, was under, it's like £450 or something like that with the 10,000 mile mileage. Now, you know, I would have been doing 22,000 before the pandemic. I work half from home and away and stuff like that, so I'm not doing as much mileage and things like that, so it's going to be more than enough. And like I said, I'm going to save quite a lot of money just going on a lease and doing it that way, and then selling my car. So the problem I've got at the moment is the delay between getting these. GridServe, who I'm looking at for lease, say if I put an order in now, it'll be February. So I've got to try and find a temporary gap or sell my car later, which I'm not keen on doing because of how the high prices are at the moment. Things I'm looking at the moment, I've got to phone up VW next week and see if we can get an ID3 and ID4 test drive. I do want to try those. I mean, yeah, they're not Tesla and they don't have the supercharger network. They've got the range. The lease wise is good value. So I'm going to look at those as well, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to go for another test drive. I've got to go back in about 15 minutes, which is a real shame. I could have done with a lot longer. But after the test drive, I'll give you my closing thoughts, and yeah, we'll it's not going to be a decision today. I want to do the other test drives first and then weigh up all the costs and the personal lease and all the rest of it, and see what's best for me, really. The idea being is saving money with a bigger range car. They're the two main things. So yeah, catch up in a minute. So, thoughts and conclusions. Really like the car, love the car, it feels great to drive. With the Tesla supercharger network, I think it'd be a bit of a game changer. Quality wise seems really good, and like I said, the personal lease should work out. Now to try the other cars, see how they compare, see the pros and cons. If you like this episode, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.